How MrBeast spends his millions. Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. We hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how the famous YouTuber MrBeast spends his money. If you like our work, then don't forget to click the bell button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing and exciting videos. With over 34 million subscribers and 5 billion views on YouTube, Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, is one of the most popular content creators on YouTube. You have to admit that he's truly a beast, but this wasn't supposed to be like this all that way. In the start, he literally had no clue about content creation, but continued to do so in obscurity. No denying that his hard work over time paid off. And at 21 years old, he is one of the biggest content creators on YouTube. He had to give up all of his teenage years in order to make it big on the website. He definitely deserves applause. He always comes up with unique and odd ideas for his channel. No doubt, most of his videos go viral. Obviously, YouTube is a haven for all the insane things and ideas. He's had so many videos which all went viral, such as the one saying Pewdiepie 100,000 times non-stop, counting to 100,000, which took around 48 hours, and many more insane yet entertaining videos. You're really missing out on some fun stuff if you haven't been to his channel. The most important thing about his channel being popular among the masses is his occasional philanthropic activities, which have won the hearts of many and have made people instantly click the subscribe button. This is the major reason that he's made it big on the platform. What he earns, he likes to give back, and that's what people like about him. This is exactly how he loves to spend his money. The ways he spends money. MrBeast has definitely found an interesting way to make it big on YouTube and earn some cash, and that is by giving away money to people. This is exactly how he likes to spend his money. The more money he spends on his videos, the more viral he becomes, the more revenue he generates. His videos always come up with a philanthropic twist, and that's what makes people come back to his channel. In the start, he used to put his own money generated from AdSense for his videos. But as his channel continued to grow bigger, he ended up landing some amazing sponsorship deals. Now that his channel has become one of the biggest channels on YouTube, many brands want to do partnerships with him. Now, he majorly spends money on his videos from the sponsor deals. This helps him go viral, and in turn, boosts his revenue. This has enabled him to entice his audience with even bigger giveaways. In this way, he's created a never-ending cycle. The start of his sponsorship deals was with companies like Quid. They provide him around $10,000 for his videos. MrBeast, being the big-hearted beast that he is, just gave away everything that he could get his hands on. This included buying homes for the homeless, leaving handsome tips for waiters, giving away money to his parents, to Twitch streamers, to his friends, and mostly to his followers. He used to walk around the city to give away $1,000 to as many homeless and needy people as he could find on the way. He has described in his videos that his first major act of philanthropy was giving away $10,000 to a homeless man. He said that after doing so, he realized that he actually liked giving back to people. Ever since then, his giveaways have gotten bigger and bigger. This has in turn helped him to grow his channel. Such success boosted him with the enthusiasm to try unique and extravagant methods of delivering these donations to folks. This is his story of going from 1,000 subscribers to 34 million. No surprise that his videos generate over 10 million views in just 3 or 4 days. And this definitely is profitable for him, as it helps him to generate a hefty check. He's continued to speak on his amazing investments in his videos. In one video, titled "Giving My Mom $100,000, the video also features him having a back-and-forth conversation with his mother about his channel and earnings. She refused to accept such a huge gift at first, but he explains that this money is a combination of his personal earnings and sponsorship deals, and he likes to give it away. He has billions of views on his channel. He usually doesn't publish any content which would make YouTube demonetize his video. Therefore, he's definitely earning larger revenue from AdSense alone. Besides this, he also has a successful merch store. His videos feature out-of-the-world stunts and over-the-top antics, such as putting more than 10,000 Orbeez in a pool and all around the house, spending a day in some strange places, and yes, spending a lot of money during his videos. He describes his YouTube strategy as every dollar you make, put it back into it and obsess over it. Go all in and go above and beyond everybody else, and you'll get noticed. We'll be taking a look at some of his notable videos, in which he can be seen giving away his millions to the people. Tipping pizza delivery guys $10,000. Here is a great tip from MrBeast. You should tip more often, and you should tip well. And he definitely acts upon this rule. He can be seen having a generous hand in most of his videos. This one is an amazing example. In order to live by MrBeast's rule, you should have around $10,000 at your hand to tip the delivery guy. Alright, we might be exaggerating it, but you need a few $100s indeed, because pizza delivery guys are actually lifesavers. So, when they were welcomed by MrBeast's generous hand, their reactions were pretty much priceless. Some of them didn't believe it. They were so shocked that they just walked away. Others ended up getting emotional, but only one returned to give a proper thank you to MrBeast. Well, if you think that this amount is too much for a tip, then wait till you hear that this guy had once given a waiter $30,000 for a glass of water. We guess it was an unusually refreshing glass of H2O indeed. I gave a homeless man a home. There's no doubt that MrBeast is a big-hearted beast, but this act of kindness is probably his most generous of all. He gave a home to a homeless man. If you've watched MrBeast for quite a while now, then you're probably familiar with the plight of Brother Bobby, a family friend of Chandler. He seemed to have the worst luck. He recently met with the worst car accident, which made him unable to work and earn a living. Bobby did not have any other sources of income, and due to this, he was unable to pay the rent for his apartment and ended up losing it. MrBeast was moved after hearing the unfortunate story of Bobby. He wanted to help in any way he could, so he decided to buy a house for him. Besides this, he also stepped in to furnish the house all by himself. But this doesn't end here. He sent him to a full day of eating out. He also asked Chandler to help Bobby buy some clothes. Bobby was very happy to experience all of this, and he was overwhelmed to find out that he didn't have to pay any rent for the whole year. Definitely a win-win situation for him, and props to MrBeast for having a generous hand. I donated $50,000 to Ninja, Fortnite. MrBeast is a huge fan of Ninja, Fortnite, and other charitable causes. So when these three come together, that was actually a win-win situation for him. In February of 2018, it was reported that Ninja was doing a charity livestream for the purpose of suicide prevention. So, when MrBeast came to know of this, he did not think twice and donated a whopping amount of $30,000 to the charity. 5 months later, they were doing another charity stream. This time, it was for a children's hospital. So when MrBeast came to know of this, he made another donation. This time, he was more generous and ended up donating $50,000 to the charity. But the fun side to this was that every time MrBeast donated, Ninja had to drop his guns and supplies. It was an amazing way to give off for a good cause, but it was even more amazing to see the funny reaction of Ninja. This doesn't end here. This is only a glimpse in how he likes to spend his money. He's done several other attempts, like throwing more than $200,000 from a drone. In December last year, he made a video where he proclaims to be the most expensive YouTuber ever, costing over $1.2 million. 4 people who had already won challenges on his channel were selected who could keep their hands on a box of 1 million $1 bills the longest. The winner would get 1 million. The losers didn't go away empty-handed though. The first contestant out was given $10,000. The next was awarded $20,000, and the final contestant to lift his hand off the box went home with $30,000. And of course, the winner got to keep the full 1 million. He didn't stay behind during this time of coronavirus pandemic. He's donated over $1 million worth of essentials to the food banks in the United States. He posted a video in which he can be seen filling 6 trucks with pallets of food, which includes pallets of bacon, hot dogs, and other meat. He delivered it to the food banks in North Carolina. Despite all of this amazing effort, he sometimes has to face the harsh words of the critics who accuse him of using charity for clout chasing. But we think that no matter what, he really is doing an amazing job by inducing a sense of charity in people. And frankly, that's what should really matter. That's the end of today's video. We certainly hope you like it, and if you did, leave us a comment down below letting us know what you thought. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and click that bell button to never miss any updates from our channel. And as always, thanks for watching.